Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the stunning Miss Lady Pop Harder and Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty's tail.
With another weekly roundup, taking a look at some of what is hitting the adult collector's market here shortly. We are a little bit late.
A lot late.
We're a lot late because we have been where? Toylanta, which is from the 24th to the 26th. We were at Toylanta. We filmed it. We just put that film up. If we missed you, we apologize. We did have a couple of film clips that got corrupted.
Yeah, and it is one vendor, and I want to make sure I mention it because we are going back tomorrow, which is Sunday, and I will film him again. I left his card, but he has a booth, and he's doing a fundraiser for vets, pets for vets. Mm-hmm. So they help veterans who are in need of pets or animals mm-hmm. for companionship, or like if they got their leg cut off or something like that, they help them get a dog or something. So he's doing a fundraiser for that, so all of the proceeds go to that. And I videotaped him. He did a big spiel.
Yeah, we got to double check and make sure it's on there, and if it's not, we'll follow it up tomorrow.
And I really want to apologize to him if I missed it, because that part of the film, and it was probably about a 20-minute clip, got corrupted. Yeah. So I just wanted to apologize.
Because it was slated to be an hour and a half, and we got an hour and 16 minutes up. Basically.
Yeah. And also want to just say hey to everybody that we saw on yesterday, and thank you for stopping by and waving and giving us a hi. We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I want to make sure I say that.
Next up, of course, will be April 1st, and that is the toy swap meet in Powder Springs, mm-hmm. which is usually a pretty good show. Mm-hmm. And then the very next day, April 2nd, is the Atlanta Comic Convention. Yeah. And we should be attending and filming at both of those. And we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. And here's an oddball for you. This is Abby Style Studio. Abby Style Studio making the UFO robot Grendizer Jumbo, and it is a jumbo. It's 2 feet tall.
Is that the size of them?
Yeah, it's the same type as the Shogun Warriors Jumbo Machinders.
So you getting that?
No.
Why?
Because it's $650.
Oh God. That's the price of these.
Yeah, that's the price of a vintage one, pretty much. But
oh my God.
It does light up.
Yeah, but yours don't light up.
I know. And I like it, but I was like, whoa, $650, and then you factor tax and shipping, and I'm like, I don't know. I'd still rather have the vintage ones, but it is impressive.
They might show up at Walmart on clearance.
Oh yeah, Walmart's not going to carry nothing like this.
I know they won't. If they do, they'll put that band around the box that cuts into the box.
Oh,
that security band.
That security with the disc in the middle.
Yeah. And then they put it on too tight.
Toys R Us used to do that. They used to ruin a lot of stuff that way. And they're like, I don't understand why these aren't selling.
Yeah, take that stupid security band off.
Boss Fight Studio, 1/12 scale mixed media skeleton action figures. And you see this one is Bone Salt. And obviously he's some kind of a luchador. This is $30. $30, 1/12 scale. There's Eterno Guardian, also 30. The Outlaw lost his pants, 30. And then finally the Spartan.
Those little because the outfits are, it's like laying over bone.
Yeah, it's just like, well, you could army build with them for $30. Mm-hmm. Another 12th scale Coup model. These are 12th. These are mixed media and die cast. Mm. And this is Mordred from the Tale of King Arthur. $96.
Mordred didn't have a bear head. Oh, what's
That's a
that?
wolf.
A wolf head? He didn't have a wolf head.
Uh-huh. Well.
Because we saw King Arthur.
Well, you saw
Prince Valiant.
You saw Prince Valiant.
But Mordred was in there.
Yeah. And then King Arthur, obviously, with a lion head. Also,
okay. They're doing something else with it.
Also 96. Yeah. Well, where they made a mistake here, and where most of the time they make a mistake, is that Mordred is too old. They made Mordred an old man. Mordred is King Arthur's illegitimate son.
It wasn't like that in the show, was it?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
In this,
go ahead.
in this, if you read Ivanhoe, if you read the actual stories, King Arthur's son is Mordred, and he's an illegitimate son of his sister.
King Arthur and the sister was getting it on?
King Arthur's half sister cast a spell to make him think she was somebody else, and pulled an okey doke on him, and Mordred was created.
Yeah, because in the show he was he was one of the knights that went rogue.
Yeah, they switched that up.
I guess so.
If I'm thinking of the right character, I'm pretty sure it's Mordred. Funko. Yeah, Funko. Not too much from Funko. Actually, the lion's share this week is going to Mattel. Here's your My Hero Academia, another one of their build it kind of things, scenes. And a keychain.
Yeah, keychain wall.
Yeah. Oh God. You know you'd never do that.
I got 2 keychains and they're hanging on the wall.
Well, that doesn't count. A little bit more about their itty bitties. Say, just giving you another taste of what's coming from itty bitties. See all those Harry Potter itty bitties? Doesn't that just make you drool?
No. What could help them get out of that hole, at least for a little while, is those lunch boxes. I keep saying it.
Well, more Pokemon as they beat that horse. There's people saying that I know Kay Munin said that Pokemon's about run its course, and a deluxe one, jumbo size, going to Target.
I mean, how many times you can make Pikachu? Because it looked the same.
Yeah, I know. That's it for Funko.
Yay!
Hasbro, Star Wars carded retro style Cad Bane from Book of Boba Fett. $18. $18. And then the Black Series Skywalker with baby Grogu is $47.
How can he have a baby Grogu? Wasn't he in the first movie?
They put him into the Book of Boba Fett. Or is it Book of Boba Fett or
Mandalorian?
Mandalorian. Yeah, because we didn't watch either of them, but they put Mark Hamill in there.
Yeah, they CGI'd him in.
Yeah, to make him look young. And that'll do for Hasbro. Something from Hot Toys really quick. Here's your Kang from Quantumania. Ant-Man and Wasp Kang. $300. And no, that is not die-cast. Sorry.
What would be die-cast?
His cowl and his helmet.
Oh.
I would assume. But, yeah, you ain't getting die-cast.
No.
No. How about Mafex? Mafex has Bo-Katan. 1/12 scale for $120. And she does come with an interchangeable head. Also from Mafex, you have Shin Ultraman, who pretty much looks like every other Ultraman. $95 for the Shin Ultraman.
What's that coming out of his hand?
He puts his hand up and a beam of energy comes out of the blade of his hand.
That sounds so weird.
See, he has a short and a long beam there. I bet you that won't stay up. I bet you his wrist will droop if you put that on there.
It might come with a stand to prop it up.
It's going to need one. And now for Mattel. And some of these are things I've shown before in leaked previews, but here's the official release, and it is massive.
Yes.
So much so we're going to have we're going to do a separate video discussing just the phenomenon here, because it's not just Mattel and it's not just Masters of the Universe. But just running through these here really quickly, there you got your Buzz Off. At $24 for Buzz Off. There's your Clamp Champ Masterverse, $24. New Eternia Clawful is $35.
That doesn't look bad.
Uh-huh. Look at his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Blaster Skeletor is $24. Origins. Origins Eternian Guard is $20. There's a Snake Man Guard. His eyes look green.
I think that's a Snake Man Guard.
Yeah, I was going to say.
The Snake Man infiltrated the Eternia Guard.
Yeah. Faker. Yeah, Faker. $24.
Didn't they already do a Faker?
Oh, they've done a few of these. They just repaint them. Horde Skeletor from Masterverse for $24. Man-at-Arms Snake Armor. Origins, obviously. $20.
I saw a close-up of that face sculpt. It does not look good.
No, it looks terrible.
Because they didn't give him, like, they just put the black part for his eyes.
Yeah.
They didn't, like, you know, put the whole pupil and the white part and all of that in there. So it looks weird.
It does. Merman, and that's a Revelation Merman. $24.
I guess they want you to see that you can take the armor off.
Yes.
Is that what we're going for?
Yes.
Okay.
There's your Point Dread.
That's about the only
And
thing that's cool.
Talon Fighter for $45.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It comes with that,
Stand.
no,
Or the
with that gun, mount thing there.
Yeah, you could take the little platform off and put the gun mount on top of the battlement there.
Mm-hmm.
Prince Adam, $24.
What kind of Prince Adam is that?
Revelations, I guess.
He was skinny like that?
I guess so. There's your Masterverse Ram Man is $35.
Ram Man never had a little chest piece, did he?
I don't think so.
In his head?
He always had shoulder pads.
Yeah. And he never wore shades and
Yeah. You don't
all
want
of that.
you don't want him to have sunglasses? Here's Young Randor for $20. Origins. Skeleton Warrior 2-pack, $32. It looks like they should glow.
Yeah. Their legs look skinny.
Yeah. There's your Skeletor and Screech 2-pack for $30. Origins.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Slamurai is $20.
Slammer. Oh, that must be for the Sun Man.
No, I don't think so. I think it's Origins.
Or something they made up.
Yeah, Snake Face, $24.
That looks pretty cool. It come with an extra head.
Yes. Snake Tila is $20.
I don't know what they did with all that black on the legs and the neck. That make it look kind of funny.
She got tatted up. Snake Troopers, $20. Looks like a frog.
It does.
The Specialty Snake 4-pack, $65. Just more.
Are those exclusives at all? We're going to find that at Walmart?
I'm not sure who's getting this, but it's being sold as a 4-pack.
I mean, all of these. Is any of these exclusive?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure, actually. Spikor, Origins. Squeeze, $20. Web Store, $24. And again, I've shown a couple of these before, but now this is official. And that's and that's more than enough. And I don't know how they're juggling 4 or 5 different toy lines at once. Because you got your animated, your Revelations, your Origins, your Masterverse, your, you know, whatever. The Sunman line. It's too much. It's oversaturation. Especially waves this big. It's too much. But, you know, that's another discussion we're going to have later in the week. We'll move on to Mezco. And there's your Spider-Gwen, a.k.a. Ghost Spider. Spider-Gwen is 105, 1/12 scale. I don't know anything about Spider-Gwen. There's her accessory pack.
Is that a portal?
Yeah, it looks like it. But like I said, I don't know anything about the character, really. NECA. There's your Angela.
Who's that?
From Gargoyles.
Oh.
Because remember, they've been doing the Gargoyles, and she got an egg with a little baby.
And a baby.
Yep. $48. Faceplate change out instead of a head change. Also from NECA, the ultimate creature from the Black Lagoon, colorized.
That looks pretty good.
For $43 suggested retail.
I like the coloring on that. It want to look metallic a little bit.
Little scales.
Mm-hmm.
And NECA Willie Nelson for $45. No accessories.
Yeah, that hat.
That's the hat and the guitar, and that's it. No hands, nothing. As far as I know. It's $45 for that. Willie Nelson. And we'll jump out of NECA and take a look at Star Ace here. And Star Ace has Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed from Rocky. And there's multiple versions of this. I don't think that really looks like Carl Weathers.
No, it probably looked like his distant cousin.
Yeah, I don't think it... I mean, opinions, guys, I don't think that's a... I mean, it's not a bad sculpt, but personally, I don't think that looks very much like Carl Weathers. You know what I mean?
No, it don't. It looked like a distant cousin.
The physiology fits, because that's about what he looked like in the 80s, his body.
Yeah.
But not, I don't know about that face sculpt. I'm not feeling it. $260 for this one. But then we have an advanced one that comes with the extra costume parts for $280. You get the hat and the jacket that he wore in Rocky IV. And then there's another upgrade with an additional outfit for the little training that he did with Rocky. $310.
So you need a whole nother figure.
I guess, unless you changed him. Yeah, they make that clear. It says training suit only, body not included.
Yeah. So they want you to buy 2 figures.
Basically. And another one from Storm Collectibles. And this is another Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. Seems like that's all they do recently. That's Nightwolf from Mortal Kombat. 1/12 scale. $95. And then we're going to jump to, of all things, Super 7.
Really?
And Super 7, they're doing the reaction figures of the Muppets now. You see the Muppets there, and it says Dr. Teeth. And it's most of the band, except that they got Scooter there also. These are $20 now. For the reactions, they
started out at $14.
Yeah, they went up another $2. It's $20 now, and that's the wave.
And you're not getting anything else for them $2.
No, I don't think so. And they used photographs here. That's not sketches.
So they took away the artwork.
Yeah, well, they do that sometimes. Like they did it with Xena.
Yeah.
You know, they used photos.
Yeah.
They have more of their Power Rangers in Ultimates. That's Madame Woe, who is 55. She's got a lot of braids.
And you can switch out the braids, it looked like.
Yeah.
Golly.
That's the White Ranger for 55. And then the White Tiger Zord for 65. I like how it comes with a little figurine for scale. I assume that's for scale. Actually, I would think the figure would be smaller. The little man. And Rescue Rangers. Or the Rescuers, rather. The Rescuers. And this is a 2-pack of the 2 mice and the little dragonfly and the little leaf and everything. $85.
I guess they figure you're getting 2 figures.
Yeah, must be, even though they're short. And then of course, you have to have Penny to go with that. And Penny is $55 again. With scale mice. And here's another one. This is a new one. Totally Rad. Totally Rad is the name of the toy manufacturer. And it's Almighty Legends 1/12 scale. And that's Azrael. 1/12 scale action figure. It's kind of jointed up like a Legends figure, it looks like. $55. And it says translucent figure stand included.
You see the stand? Oh.
On the bottom right there. And then they have Gabriel as well. Same price, $55.
You can put those with your Bible figures.
I suppose you could. They're about the same scale.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
That's enough.
Yeah, it's more than enough. Anything there catch your interest?
Not really.
Huh.
Some of the Mattel stuff, but
Yeah, Masters.
I don't know. I would have to see it in the store, honestly.
Sure.
Not all of them. Like the Skeletor 2-pack, I probably would be interested in if I saw that. Not so much the Point Dread, because I do have one, and I was collecting vehicles, but, you know, I would have to see what the box looks like.
Yeah.
But outside of that, nothing else.
All right.
What about you?
I like the Muppets.
Really?
Actually, the reaction. I wouldn't get them. It's too much. I mean, at that price point.
Yeah.
I could get the original 70s Fisher-Price ones. You know, seriously. So, which are probably articulated about as well.
Yeah.
So I would rather do that, but I'd like the look of it.
Yeah.
I like the overall look of that. Anything else I thought was interesting? I'm not sure. Nothing really caught my eye outside of that. I thought that the Coup model Mordred and King Arthur were interesting, especially since they had die-cast armor.
Yeah.
For the price point at $96 a piece. But, you know, I don't think I would jump off into that either. And, of course, the Grendizer is interesting, and it does scale with my existing Shogun Warrior figures. But, like you had pointed out, at that price point, I can get an original one. So, I don't know. Anyways, guys, did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got anything out of that. We hope that you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. And if that's it, then what more can we say? But thanks for watching. And we will see you again soon.